Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is a bit of a complicated subject, but basically the factors in winning a gunfight is both skill and luck. Skill is something that can be gained, and luck of course is always going to be there. The gap between skilled players and new players, to be polite, makes it more likely for the experienced player to win, as expected. But what factors contribute towards luck? There are many factors that influence the chance of success. The factors are movement, accuracy, and blanks, accuracy being the most obvious. Movement luck is to do with positioning during gunfight. An example of bad movement luck would be thinking you're about to escape but run into a wall, forcing you to stand still and the enemy shoots you. This can easily happen in a gunfight if you're moving left and right, because all the focus on the gunfight movement, it's easier to move to the wrong place. Movement luck could also involve glitches. The most common glitches involve ladders, but without that, it could be things such as lag spikes. Moving on to the next part, blanks. Everyone has had blanks. They are annoying and are worth complaining about for sure. It happens much more often when an enemy is moving around or attempting to dodge bullets. Blanks are when a bullet hits an enemy, does 0 damage. It is less often a direct shot maximum damage. It can be considered chance for this to happen, but it is more likely if the enemy is agile, and more likely if the bullet is not a direct shot. I think it's used to be a lot worse than it is now, and it happens less often, but when it happens it can be very frustrating. I find it to be more than a little annoying when I watch the bullet hit the enemy and they take no or less damage than they were supposed to. Okay, so the last part of luck, the accuracy of the weapon, as known as low accuracy or even accuracy. This is the most obvious one, but one that cannot be denied. Standing still makes it less likely to happen. Missing bullets happens in two ways. Either the crosshairs are not on the enemy, or the crosshairs are on the enemy and the bullet misses by chance. Accuracy while moving is less with all weapons, but in particular snipers, which can make a big difference in close quarters gunfights. That's why snipers are not ideal for close quarters. Jumping with a sniper is a bad idea in close quarters. If you plan to fire while jumping, that will make it less likely to hit the target. Moving at full pace and firing is also not recommended with a sniper because of the chances of missing being higher. With weapons like the AK-47 P90 Tri-HUD, luck comes into play after firing the first bullet. Firing full auto with these guns at medium distance is possible for all the bullets to miss the target by a small fraction, even if the crosshairs are on the enemy. This is unlikely, but I have had gunfights where I know bad luck has played a big role in the outcome. It's frustrating to watch all the bullets barely miss the target when the crosshairs are on the target with these weapons. I use the AK-47 the most, but that can happen with all three weapons, P90 and Tri-HUD. So that is pretty much it for bad luck. Good luck would be the opposite of that. The best example of good luck in a gunfight would be shooting a sniper while moving at full pace in close quarters and getting the kill. The longer a player has played Hellstorm, the more skilled they are and the more likely they are to win against a less skilled player using the same weapon. So, there are many factors of good and bad luck each time you engage in combat. The most common being missing bullets due to low accuracy, even if your aim is spot on. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I'm sure it's easy to comprehend and hope that this video was informative. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hopefully